Alright guys, today we're doing a video on the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta EZA. Well, before we do that, we are going to hop in and we're going to do some stages, if I can. It's been a while since I've done this EZA. I got to level 100 and I never recorded the video, so, you know, here we are. But all of the EZAs are up. Make sure you grind these, because the higher you get on them, the more, Zenny you get. So, just make sure you're grinding them if you need Zenny. Also, if you have the LR Gobros, you can easily get to stage like 150 on this EZA, because you just use their leader skill, and then you just bring Goku's family and siblings bond, tech movie heroes. It works great. I actually have only done it one time, but we like one-shotted him with the LR GoPros. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. I will eventually be doing a video on that, and I will also eventually be doing a video on the Beerus EZA, which also is out, and I'm grinding up as we speak. But for right now, we're going to be doing the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta EZA, and I do think I'm about at my limit here. I'm not sure how much more I can go, mostly because I don't remember how this... I do remember that having Super Saiyan 3 Goku first rotation isn't good, the tech one, because he still does... I don't even think he does damage anymore. This is the bad part about getting here like so long ago and now recording the video, because I don't remember much. So, I don't know if this Goku still does damage. If he doesn't, that's gonna hurt. 68k. Alright, our new goal is just to beat one stage in this video. Alright, yeah, people without type advantage are still hurting him. Oh, no, that's not who we wanted to get supered. Uh-oh. And we got stunned. That doesn't really matter, but it was just putting a little disrespect on our name. Okay, yeah, he can still tank pretty well. So, next rotation... I do remember we do have like 3 defensive aces, and we got 2 of them next rotation. See, like, it's it's the same way for all difficult events. It is so much easier to win if they just focus fire one spot, because like I could put Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in that one spot and he wouldn't get hurt at all, or even the EZA Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because he might only have 70% defense, but he is an EZA unit and an S rank in the potential system, so he has a good amount of defense and type advantage, so he'll work fine, but I do think this is an L. Okay, nice crit. He doesn't even have his attack buff active. 2.1. Give me an additional super, please. Okay, he still does a lot of damage. See, give me an additional super. He raises defense on super. Okay, and that's GG. So, this is still, like, very difficult. I didn't even remember it being this difficult, if I'm being honest, but first rotation we didn't get very good units, because normally you want Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta or Super Saiyan 3 Goku first rotation, and you don't want them on the same rotation. So this is already much better. Is there a way that I can... Man, I guess I gotta do this, but I don't want to. Because, remember, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, he doesn't get his defense until he supers, so he's gonna take a lot of damage in that first slot. Please don't super in the first slot. Okay. So now he's going to take much less damage, because he's going to get that 100% defense up. And also, it is a lot better most of the time to have the Bardocks in the second rotation, because most of the time in the second rotation, you'll be below 70% HP, so you get their 40% attack buff. Okay, he's already halfway dead, by the way. That was quick. So here the rotations were much better, because we got Goku in the first rotation, then we got Vegeta in the second rotation, which is what you want. And we actually... Floating, you always want the GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta or the Angel Goku, just because, well, the Goku doesn't get defense, and the Vegeta, even though he stacks defense on Super, he doesn't get a lot of defense anyway. And I am having the GT Goku in the last slot tank. Vegeta would have tanked better, but I do want to keep this Vegeta on rotation, just in case we come back to this rotation, which we won't. I just realized that. I actually think the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is going to finish it off. I still really like this attack animation, even though it's like super old. I do think this is like one of the first actual like good attack animations. Alright, we beat a stage. I want to see if I can beat one more stage, and then I think we might call it, because this next stage might take a while to beat. Okay. Oh, I'm number 1 amongst my friends. So, like, that's another goal. Oh, no, I'm not. I need to beat one more stage just so that I can actually be on top of him. Another reason why I think it's fun to do the EZAs, it's just because I want to be number 1 amongst my friends. And it's kind of just arbitrary. Oh, this sucks. Because, like, this rotation is really good, but the next one's gonna suck. Because there are only, like, 3 actual, like, of my real-life friends that are on my friends list. And none of them ever, like, really grind EZA, so I'm really just competing with strangers. But it be like that sometimes. Additional super, please. An additional super with Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku, it's like a guaranteed dub. And with each stage you beat, you do get one, I think it's Platinum Hercule statue, which gives you 1.5 million Zenny. So, just grinding EZA is the best way to get Zenny, if you can get past stage 30. Oh, nice dodge. I think I gave him level 3 dodge. Yeah, we do have to do this, which kind of sucks. And we're not even below 80%. I mean, 70%. That sucks, because if we were, this Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku would be doing so much more damage. Alright, nice. So, I wanted to put the GT Goku in the first slot, even though it wouldn't give the Bardock's links, so that he would tank 2 attacks and he could stay on rotation. Because if we put him in the middle, he would only have to take 1 attack, and we don't want the Bardocks taking that many attacks. Because even with their 100% defense, as you are about to see right now, they still take a lot. Yeah, 30k. And my Bardock isn't even as good as the friend Bardock. My Bardock only has 1 dupe, and I think the friend's has 3. So mine's probably going to take like 35k. Yeah, wow. Okay, I actually guessed that. Yeah, here's what I don't like to do, but I have to. So, I have to split up the 2 good defensive units, and I have to keep the worst defensive unit on the rotation. But I do think we could finish here if we get lucky with crits and additionals. Because, actually, everyone on this rotation has full abilities. The Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta got stunned, which sucks. But he has 2 dupes, and then the 2 Gokus are rainbowed. So, we could get lucky with some crits and additionals, and if we do, we could be done here. And if not, actually, the Super Saiyan 3 GG Goku is probably going to finish next rotation. Oh yeah, we're done here. Alright. Well, you know what? We're kind of on a roll now. We're going to do one more stage, I think. But this EZA is getting pretty hard. If we had, like, an agility leader, it would be much easier. But I don't expect to get a new leader for the Super Saiyan 3 team, just because we don't need one. Like, for the Majin Buu arc team, we need a new leader. Or, like, for the Hybrid Saiyans team, we need a new leader. But we don't really need one for the Super Saiyan 3 team, because Bardock, remember, he does have Over in a Flash and Prepared for Battle. Oh, this is an L. Because I have to float off the really good defensive unit, or... I think it's better to do this, just because in the 7th slot, we have another bad defensive unit. So, we just gotta hope that Bardock has got this. Which he doesn't. Remember, he's gonna take like 37k now, because with each stage, the opponent does get just a little bit harder. This Goku's gonna take like 100k from a normal. Maybe here pretty soon I should look in my box and see if there's any better Super Saiyan 3 options. Because I actually haven't done that in a while. Okay, nice crit. Ooh, and he's supering in the right spot. Nice, nice. This is still gonna do like 50k. 60k, I was close. Actually, it's funny, that Goku's gonna take less from a super than a lot of the units on a normal. Yeah, like 36, okay. So here, shoot. He keeps spreading out his attacks way too much. Dang. We are gonna do this, I guess. But that's gonna make Bardock tank some attacks, which we don't want. Okay. This is probably an L. Why is... Oh, Bardock has his passive active. I was like, why is Vegeta up to 1.2? Goku's up to 2.5. With an additional super, we could finish. Oh my god. That is what we call Super Saiyan 3 Goku clutching it up. And that's one reason why Bardock is good here. I'm sorry there's someone revving their engine right outside my window. But that's why Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is so good here. Because he does just, like, allow your units to hit that much harder. Because without Bardock's passive active there, I don't think we would have won that one. We're going to do one more run. Win or lose is going to be the last one. I didn't expect to get this many dubs, I'm not going to lie. Especially with that starting rotation last time, that was really bad. Now, I do think the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is actually a better defensive unit than Bardock, but as you can see, he doesn't have Over in a Flash or Prepared for Battle, so he's just kind of here, and if he can get lucky enough to get a super, he's an okay defensive unit, because he does raise his defense by 30% for 3 turns or 6 turns, I don't remember. I think it's 3. So it doesn't really do much if you float him off, I guess, but it's fine. Please super Vegeta. Vegeta is the best tank, even though he doesn't have type advantage, he still does have that 80% damage reduction. A double super is nice, but he is like the weakest hitting unit on the team. Okay. Come on, crit. Please. We need this. Okay, actually, we got one of the worst defensive units floating, which is very, very good. We got not even one of, he is the worst defensive unit on this team. The Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku is by far like ooh, this is a really good rotation. I regret putting the Easy A Goku in the first slot because he will tank better, but if he gets super, he's probably going to get stunned, and we want the GT Goku to get stunned if one of them does. No super, no super, no super. Okay, nice. Alright, 2.1. See, like, this is the ideal setup. You just want the Gokus together, and then Vegeta on the other rotation. And ideally that would be with the other Vegeta, and you were able to get him a super attack, but we weren't able to get him a super attack. Additional super. No, okay. Crit, please. My Bardock only has 1 dupe, but he does have, like, level 6 crit, 9 crit. I don't remember what splits I gave him, I'm not gonna lie. See, I'm gonna do this, because I feel like we can beat him within the first 2 characters here. If I put the Goku in the first slot, I do feel like we can beat him here, having taken no damage at all. So that's just how this goes sometimes. Sometimes you just lose and you barely do any damage to him. Other times you dominate him, and he barely even fights back. Okay, yeah, he's definitely done here. I was about to say, if the Angel Goku didn't finish him and then he got supered, we could have died. But now the Angel Goku's definitely going to finish him, 1.8. It doesn't even matter if he crits or gets an additional here, he's just done. Alright, so this is the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Easy A. If you have the units for it, it's definitely one of the easier Easy A's to get, like, super high in. I do think this is going to be my last video on it for a while, until we get another, like, good Super Saiyan 3 card. If Super Saiyan 3 Trunks was on Global, I think you'd get to stage, like, 150. And Xeno Goku, because, like, Super Saiyan 3... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I guess I don't have that team built right now, but you could put Super Saiyan 3 Trunks over the Goku. The Angel Goku, and then you could put Xeno Goku over someone, and then that team would be much better defensively. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider leave a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Blahuru, and I'll see you guys next time.